Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Andy's Toolbox. And that's about all the Cantrell that I can give you in this video without getting demonetized. Allow me to cut you in on the straight dope on these Vulcan Welding Gloves from Harbor Freight. I went down there to indulge on a great promo that they were having for a free angle grinder, pretty decent if you spend $50. So I was putting stuff into my basket, you know, trying to spend $50. And what I ended up buying was 2 boxes of 1/8 and or 1/8 and 3/32 welding rod, and or some sizes similar, I don't know. Some sizes I was out of stock on, and a nice big pair of shears which were decent. This wristband magnet, which is a piece of crap. Do not buy this. It's not even worth the $2 that they're charging for it. The magnets in it are so weak it will not hold a nut on there. And of course, I thought that I might as well get another pair of Vulcan Defender welding gloves. As you guys know, I am a welder by trade. I dabble with automotives, body and that sort of stuff. And I kind of flip-flop, you know, between, you know, that and just purely welding. Okay, this is where my heart kind of breaks. Okay, so I thought I would you know, buy another pair because I love the ones I have so much. I mean, the country of origin isn't China, and they're high quality. I think they're made in India or Italy, and they're good gloves. They caught my eye right off the bat, and I tried them on, and the fit was nice and tight and good. And I could TIG weld in these, and they're just good gloves. So I thought I would just double them up, you know, buy another pair. So I get down to Harbor Freight and down to that aisle at Harbor Freight, and I pick my gloves up, you know, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like those don't quite look the same, you know. They're like a little bit shabby, you know, from what I'm used to seeing. And then I put them on. I'm like, those don't feel the same. And then I finally flip over the package and look at the country of origin, and yeah, I think you guys know where this one is going. So do I need to tell you? Okay, made in China. Okay, so yeah, okay. So they take, and if you look here, look at the leather work on this. Can you guys see the leather? The leather is you see the leather work on that? Do you see how it's real leather? Do you see that? Do you see how when you bend leather, it kind of bumps up like that? Do you see the shine? Do you see that? Do you see that here? Yeah. And I gotta tell you that the inside of this is like, I mean, it's like felt. I don't know what the inside of this is felt as well, but they're definitely, you can tell how puffy these are compared to these, because they're actually using real leather versus whatever PU synthetic crap this is. It might be real leather, but it's definitely Chinese leather. And if you've ever had real quality leather versus Chinese leather, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Now, the proof is in the pudding. So like OJ Simpson, I'm gonna try the glove on, okay? I want you to see this, guys. I want you to see. Do you see how puffy that is? Okay, it's puffy, okay? I can't TIG weld in these gloves. They're too big, but look at when I close my fist, look what happens. The sewing on them is, you see that? You see that? How they shoot up right there. They don't even conform from halfway down my hand all the way up. They're not tight. I'm basically got a knuckle glove, okay? Not a glove, okay. So we can all live with that. They're nice gloves, right? Some of it's leather. That's leather. They're black. Everybody loves black gloves, you know. You can MIG weld them. Yeah, this is all true. They lowered the price $5, I think. That's all true. That's all true, but you know what? If I tried these gloves on, you see that? Do you see that? Can you guys see that? They're actually on my fingers. If I close my fist, it actually conforms to my wrist and hand. I can TIG weld in these gloves. I can MIG weld in these gloves. They're good gloves. If I can find a country of origin, let's see here. What's the tag say? I can. Looking at the tag, guys. Gotta hold on for a minute. What does it say? Cotton using I can't find a country of origin, but I know they weren't made in China. I wouldn't have bought them if they were back then for the price they were charging back then. But I got these home, and you know, I was content to get them at the store because, you know, I didn't notice a few of the problems right off the bat, but I got them home and I was utterly disgusted with them. What the fuck, Harbor Freight? I mean, seriously, what the fuck? What are you people doing there? You make all these icon tools and you cater to the mechanics, these people who think they're mechanics, and you have a little itty bitty welding section, and basically you're making great mechanics tools, and you can't even fucking make a pair of gloves anymore. What the fuck is that? You guys were making good gloves. You didn't need to outsource them to a chop shop in China, okay? Now, I'm sorry, but this video is just a buyer beware video. The problem is that people are going to walk into Harbor Freight to get a pair of gloves, and they're not going to know what a good pair of gloves is. They're going to buy these and think they're a good pair of gloves, and they're not. These are a good pair of gloves, okay? You can see the shine on that. You see the real leather. Do you see that? It looks like a freaking isotoner, brother. What the fuck is that? Do I want to wear isotoners to welding? Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Beware of these gloves, okay? They ain't worth the 20 bucks. Just because they're black and they used a quality product for some time to build a fan base. Do not think that this is acceptable for a professional welder. Don't think that if you bought these gloves that you got a good deal and a good pair of gloves. So like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you like content like this to get notified when I release new content. I will end this with just a little more. Cantrell, because I know you guys like hard rock out there. Cheers, fellas.